from the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, as we've been talking about, big storm system, and here in the southern plains, we ended up with that break in the afternoon that really helped. But boy, I tell you, it was a wicked morning, and I was out at 7:30 in the morning going to a doctor's office, and I was like, why did I hit it just right when the heaviest rains were moving through Tulsa? I don't know, it just happened. But anyway, it was a rough rush hour for a lot of folks. A lot rougher when you were talking about tornadoes down south central Oklahoma, and we've had tornadoes around the Shreveport area. That's kind of died down a little bit right now, so that's good news. Snow up to the north, and miserable conditions across northeastern portions of Colorado, then extending north and northeast from there. You can see our temperatures running in the low 20s at this hour, just up to the northwest. That colder air is going to be pushing down into our area. Notice how nice it is here, and then there's a nicer area even to the south and east, where we're in the 60s to 70 during the afternoon. So it's kind of like, this is an air mass, this is a little bit different air mass, and then this is the cold air mass. Not a real good one. Now, as far as what's going on, that real cold air is situated to our northwest, and I mentioned this before during the newscast a little bit earlier this afternoon, but we're keeping our eyes on what's going on up here. Because the colder this gets, the more likely it's going to break loose and then eventually get down here, probably before Christmas, the way things are shaping up. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the jet stream is very active. This has been a massive storm system. We moderate just a hair bit by Sunday. I mean, we're going to be in the 40 to low 40s, maybe mid 40s for most of the week. And then on Sunday, we kind of move back up to 50, but right behind that is this storm system, and cold air is right there as well. And so this combination could give some rain or snow on Monday, and then that system moves out, and then there's a colder air mass that should develop and should move down. If that does what we're anticipating, we kind of thought it'd start maybe Monday or Tuesday. Now we've pushed it off to Thursday, so there's still a lot of play in pretty much in what we're looking at. But there are comparisons that some of the climatologists are making to 1983 and a similar setup, and where temperatures were not all that warm to begin December, and then all of a sudden we went in the ice box, and it started on the 18th of the month and then continued right until the end of the month, where temperatures never got above freezing. I remember it, I was first time in Tulsa, and water pipes were breaking, people were without water because it stayed so cold. These were high temperatures, not lows, these were highs, that we never got above freezing there for a long time from Christmas on. It hardly snowed, but that was the case. So it does start to get a lot colder as we go on into time period right before Christmas. And so there is this 20 degrees below normal, which would put us down someplace into the 20s to 30s for highs. So we'll see how that plays out. And if we get any storm systems coming in, that'll give us a chance of some snow. So Monday, as that storm system comes through, rain or snow chances. Snow chances are better in southern Kansas for you guys, but there is still a chance here. And then a better chance as the real cold air comes in as that system starts to sink south. Not a ton right now, but we'll find out a little bit later. Red Oak is the place we're heading to. It's all lit up. Lisa Fields sent this picture in on their home. They are ready for some chilly weather and Christmas, and you'll probably get there all the way down south and eastern parts of our viewing area. We're sitting at 55 right now, 43% humidity. Not too bad, 50s. Across the area, upper 50s for the most part, right in the immediate metro area. Getting a lot colder out in the panhandle at 31. And so what happens is that tonight through the morning hours, our winds will shift a little bit. We have a chance of a few showers if you're in southeast Oklahoma and Red Oak. And temperatures will be in the 20s out to the west. We'll be 30s and then not doing too bad. 40s on Wednesday afternoon. And so that's good. And then on Thursday, 20s in the morning, so it's cold, but it's not unseasonal. It'll be a little bit colder on Thursday with 40s, and then by the time we get into Friday, only around 40 or the upper 30s. So that's kind of the coldest time period right before we get on into the weekend. So the way it looks right now, we'll be about 50 at 9 o'clock in Tulsa, 34 by morning. The winds will start to pick up out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour by noon. We can be gusting up to over 20 in the afternoon. So that's pretty cold, but there's sunshine, there's blue skies, and I'm kind of looking forward to that because it's been gray for quite a while. And we'll keep the skies at least partly sunny or sunny for a while, but it's not going to help our temperatures a whole lot as we have more of a northerly component wind almost every day. There's that brief break on Sunday, and then here comes the barrage of cold fronts, the storm systems as well, and maybe some rain or snow, and don't look at Thursday of next week. Let's look at the forecast. We'll be back with sports in a moment.